Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Does Florida have a personal property tax on vehicles? This is a common question for people moving to the Sunshine State, especially if they're coming from a state that charges a yearly tax on their car. The simple, direct answer is no. Florida does not have an annual personal property tax, sometimes called an ad valorem tax or excise tax, on vehicles owned by individuals. This means you will not get a tax bill every year from your county based on the value of your car, truck, or motorcycle. This is a significant financial benefit compared to many other states where this yearly car tax can amount to hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on your vehicle's worth. However, just because there's no annual property tax doesn't mean owning a car in Florida is completely tax-free. It's crucial to understand the other taxes and fees you will have to pay. Let's break down what you can expect. First, there's the sales tax. When you buy a vehicle in Florida from a dealership, you will pay the state sales tax of 6% plus any local discretionary sales surtax your county charges. This is a one-time tax paid at the time of purchase. If you buy a car from a private individual or bring a car with you when you move to Florida, you will have to pay a use tax, which is equivalent to the sales tax. The good news is that Florida gives you credit for any sales tax you've already paid to another state on that same vehicle, so you won't be double taxed. Next up are the registration fees. This is the cost you pay every year to get your license plate sticker. Unlike a property tax, this fee is not based on your car's value. Instead, it's based on the vehicle's weight. So, a heavy truck will have a higher annual registration fee than a small, lightweight sedan, but the fee is the same for that vehicle whether it's brand new or 20 years old. A big one-time fee that surprises many new residents is the initial registration fee. If you are moving to Florida and registering a vehicle here for the first time, you will have to pay a one-time fee of $225. This is in addition to your regular registration fees and title fees. It's a welcome to Florida cost for your car that you only pay once per vehicle. There's also a small one-time fee for titling the vehicle in your name. Now, there is one important exception to the no property tax rule. While personal vehicles are exempt, vehicles owned by a business and used for commercial purposes are considered tangible personal property. These business-owned vehicles are subject to the tangible personal property tax, which is an annual tax based on their value. But for the vast majority of residents and their personal cars, this does not apply. So, to recap, for your personal vehicle in Florida, you can forget about that yearly property tax bill. You'll deal with a one-time sales or use tax when you acquire the car, and then a flat, weight-based registration fee each year. New residents need to be prepared for that initial $225 registration fee, but once that's paid, it's done. This system makes vehicle ownership costs in Florida much more predictable and often cheaper over the long run. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped clear things up for you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more straight-to-the-point information about living in Florida.